Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our today's podcast. And today we have our guest, Dr. Manali Shinde. So I know Manali as a very sincere student. She was with us in the very first batch on an academy since like 2019. And today Manali is going to share her journey of NEET PG preparation, how she had, I would say, a panic attack during the examination hall, and how she tried to cope with it. And in spite of that, she got a very good rank. So before spilling the beans, I would like Dr. Manali to introduce herself to tell something about herself.
So hello everyone. First of all, let me thank Nikita ma'am and Unacademy for having me here. And I'm really excited and nervous at the same time. So to introduce myself, this is Manali Ajay Shinde and I'm from Kolhapur. It's a place in Maharashtra. And I've done my UG from Nair Hospital, Mumbai. And I'm pursuing I'm pursuing first year residency in the subject of pediatrics in BJMC Pune. And to tell about myself, in general, I like to travel, spend time with my family, friends, and kids, but of course, and I write. So that's all about me.
That's great. We are happy to have you here as well, Dr. Manali, and I'm sure your journey, your insights will definitely resonate with the learners here and give them some tips on how to prepare and specifically how to overcome the stress during the exam preparation. So could you please tell us what was your rank in NEET PG? Was it the first attempt itself and so on?
So to begin with, it was my second attempt. This was my second attempt. In first attempt, I had got a rank nearly 35,000, which I had done with my internship. And in second attempt, I got a rank of 3,500. So it's likely 10 times lesser than the rank. Not lesser. Yeah. So the rank was 3,500.
That's super amazing. The improvement that you got in the second attempt is super amazing. And what was that something different that you did in the second attempt that you got such a good rank in the second attempt?
So to begin with, I would like to point out 5 points. I pointed out 5 points. First was attitude towards the exam. Because in my first attempt, I was very casual. क्योंकि वहाँ पे एक news आई थी कि bond compulsory है, and I was like कि ठीक है bond compulsory तो पढ़ाई करके मैं क्या करूँ? So the attempt was very casual. I was studying but not that properly. And when the results came, there was like reality check, and वो accept करने में ही मुझे time लगा था. That was my first academic failure. Academic, I'm specifically mentioning because I have failed twice in my driving test. So that is my failure in my life. Otherwise, मुझे कुछ failure नहीं आया था. I've been a sincere student from my first standard. Like, तो जब भी वो मुझे failure आया, तो it was very, very hard to accept. मगर when I decided to repeat, I was fully focused and I just wanted to prove myself that full efforts देने थे rather than rank कुछ भी आए. I just wanted to prove myself. So attitude towards the exam was the first point which made a hell of a difference. Then second was dedicated schedule. I had joined a library. I used to go to library around 9 a.m. in the morning. I used to sit till 12 p.m. So घर आने के बाद भी we used to discuss sometimes. मगर I didn't take a single day break. It was like कि फिर भी पढ़ाई नहीं होती थी, फिर भी library में we used to sit. Just as a part of discipline. And एक दो sick leaves लिए, मगर उसके अलावा I didn't miss a single day. I used to feel कि एक दिन balcony में बैठना है, spend करना है, घर पे बैठती हूँ, but no, we didn't do that. And when I'm a movie buff, I am a movie fan. I used to watch movies, but मैंने decide किया था कि I won't watch a single movie in theater. So बहुत लगता था कि जाते थे, ला जाते हैं, but we didn't do it. So just a part of discipline. So that was dedicated schedule, and discipline was the second part. Then third is good company and no negativity around me. It was not like in my internship I had bad company. We were very very good friends. But अभी I had made a small group. मतलब बन गया था. So we were 2 to 3 friends. We used to have a healthy discussion. We used to restrict negativity. And most important thing we did that we never used to discuss our marks or ranks. तो मतलब उसका रैंक ज्यादा आया, मेरा कम आया, तो मैं कैसे करूँ? I never asked any rank. I never told my rank to anyone. So I guess that helped me a lot. Then fourth point was deciding where to invest my energy. Like we use a lot of time on social media, unnecessary groups, discussion, posts, statuses, news. So it affects us in a very like negative manner. We never understand, we never realize it, but the things keep on going in our कौन सा mind बोलते हैं subconscious mind. So I decided where to invest my energy. जहाँ पे मुझे लगता है कि जहाँ पे स्ट्रेस है, नेगेटिविटी है, फालतू चीजें है, उसको रेस्ट्रिक्ट करो. So it helped me a lot. And fifth and most important thing, maybe I found you. So it was like कि finding a proper direction or proper person to give a direction. क्योंकि जब ये मैं रिपीट कर रही थी, I had not joined any classes or as such. So finding you who will give me a direction, who will tell me what to do. So I even remember कि 5 बजते थे अपना क्लास होता था. I used to keep preparing from 4:30. सब रेडी होके खा के मैं सारे कलर के पेन्स लेके I used to sit in a corner to watch the discussion and answering the thing. So it was a nice part of An Academy and nice part of my life finding you. Those classes helped me for mnemonics, test strategies, how to get the questions ready. पढ़ाई ना हो के भी how to get the answers right. So it really helped me. So I guess these are the things which helped me to do different than my internship attempt.
That's great. I'm so honored to know that I could help in your journey. And let me tell the learners, this was not a pre-decided thing that Manali will say this. It came as a pleasant surprise to me as well to know that my sessions helped her in her journey and to get that good rank. Thank you so much for that. So finally, to summarize, I feel that in your second attempt, what helped was your attitude, main your consistency, discipline, and basically always being that positive and not to compare with anyone else during the journey, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I am sure that during your journey there might have been, days where you felt like I don't want to study or you felt stressed. So, did you pursue any hobbies to overcome that? What did you do?
Yeah. So, to overcome that, I used to spend my time during. What exactly should I tell? I spend my time watching videos of pets, of babies, of something like nature videos on my phone rather than watching the series and movies and some nonsense stuff, because these things keep on going in our mind subconsciously. एक episode आया तो बाद में अरे next episode में क्या होगा, next episode में क्या होगा. So rather than investing time on those series part and everything, I used to watch some small babies, cute babies के video, small pets के video. Or I used to spend time in gardens. I used to listen to the songs. I used to dance. I like that thing. And उसके बाद I used to cook. I used to spend time with my family, phone करके वगैरह. एक ही होता है तो एक दिन का ब्रेक लेके नेक्स्ट डे से जितना भी हो सका है थोड़ा slowly start करो. That's all.
Okay, so I can see that your love for babies is right there from the beginning, and that's the reason that you are pursuing your residency in pediatrics. And so I would like you to share about your exam hall panic attack thing, which I am sure will resonate with many learners and will give them a word of caution.
So to begin with, I am in general overall anxious person who overthinks a lot. So exam के stress में पहले से भी ना थोड़ा सा हो गया था कि मैं लाइब्रेरी में प्रिपेयर करती थी इन ठाणे, बट इन वन मंथ इन लास्ट 1 month आई वेंट होम. तो थोड़ा पूरा एटमॉस्फेयर एडजस्ट करने में सब एडजस्ट करने में मुझे थोड़ा स्ट्रेस आ गया था, बट इवेंचुअली आई कोप्ड अप. उसके बाद एग्जाम का जो लास्ट नाइट था दैट वाज हॉरिबल. आई कुडंट स्लीप एट ऑल. सो आई वाज फोर्सिंग माई सेल्फ टू स्लीप बट आई कुडंट स्लीप. सो उसका टेंशन था मेरे मन में कि अरे मेरी नींद नहीं हुई, व्हाट इफ माय ब्रेन स्टॉप्स वर्किंग व्हेन इन द एग्जाम. सो इसका स्ट्रेस था बट आई इवेंचुअली कोप्ड अप. उसके बाद एग्जाम स्टार्टेड एंड ऑल, बट जितना ऐसे 100 क्वेश्चंस हुए थे उसके बाद व्हाट हैपेंड आई डिडंट नो, माय राइट हैंड स्टार्टेड हैविंग सम numbness and tingling. So I thought कि maybe it is due to AC or something. So I rubbed my hands and all. उसके बाद हो गया. But the numbness didn't disappear. It started increasing. It started increasing from my tips of fingers to wrist and then elbow and then shoulder. And one point came where I couldn't use the mouse. It was like a horrible feeling. There was question on my screen. I could see the answer. I knew the answer, but I couldn't mark the answer. It was very panicky. In my left hand, I was using a left hand to get the pointer on that option. It was a task for me. It consuming my hell of time. So, but there was no option. Then what happened? Even the left started having numbness, and there was a point of time there when both of my hands were numb till the shoulder, and I couldn't operate the mouse. So it was horrible. It was very helpless situation. I could see the time clicking and मेरे पूरा time management की वाट लग गई थी. To be honest, मेरे 100 questions से I was lagging. There were 100 questions का lag. And I sat there. I was like, क्या करूँ मैं अभी, क्या करूँ, सामने में माउस नहीं यूज कर सकती हूँ. So there was a time I sat. I was like कि देख, तू यहाँ तक आई है, यहाँ आने के बाद अगर तू छोड़ती है, तो अगर you don't attempt anything, you don't give your best, then it's very useless. Whatever you have done, whatever sacrifices you did, whatever preparation you did, तो उसका कुछ यूज ही नहीं होता है. So rather than giving up, just do one thing, just go till the end. जितना भी मार्क होता है, अगर तू ऐसे बैठेगी तो तेरा 10 भी क्वेश्चंस नहीं आएगा. इफ यू start doing some efforts, at least 5-6 क्वेश्चंस तो मार्क हो जाएंगे. So rather than thinking कि अरे बाप रे मैं क्या करूँ, अब मेरा सब मेहनत गया, I use that situation in a positive way to give myself a boost. So I started using both of my hands. I was rubbing my palms and I was trying to help myself. और उसके बाद eventually I went till the end. उसके बाद मेरे लास्ट के 10 क्वेश्चंस तो मैंने ऐसे कुछ भी मार्क कर दिया था, ABCD. मगर I was very happy. I attempted all the questions I wanted to. And when the clock showed कि 3 hours हो गया, I was sitting there with a triumphant smile on my face that yeah, I did it. So the tingling was there till 11 o'clock in the night. My exam finished around 7, but my hands were numb till 11 o'clock. But I am happy that everything turned out well and I am here. जो मुझे मतलब जहाँ पे मुझे होना चाहिए था, I am there. So that's all.
Honestly, your story of this, both hands going numb and not being able to mark the answers, even when it definitely got me goosebumps to know, so when it happens with us, we see all our hard work, which we have put in, collapsing. But I'm so super proud of you to see that how you managed to counsel yourself and you went sane and you went till the last ball to complete the match and to win the match. So I'm super proud on you. And I would like to tell all my learners here who are going to appear for the exam, please do not get stressed out during the examination hall. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm pretty sure that Manali's example will tell you that this can happen with everyone. So always anticipate,
Yes.
if at all something like this happens, how am I going to handle it? Okay, and you all are capable to handle that. First, it should not happen. And unfortunately, even if it happens, you should be strong enough, like Manali, to counsel yourself and get back to the game and win the match.
Everything is in the head. I have noticed this over period that everything, your positivity, negativity, your strength, your weakness, everything is in your head. If you counsel your mind and train your mind in that way, then you can cope up and you can get everything what you need. You just need to tell your mind, you just need to tame your mind. Whatever the mind is trying to tell you that nahi ho sakta, don't do that. Don't tell your mind that you are the boss. You will be the deciding factor. You don't tell me what to do, I will tell you what to do.
Yeah, exactly. That is what it's all about, mind games, especially in those, the exam hall ka 3.5 hours. It's all about the mind game. That's what I tell the learners, like it's more about your attitude rather than aptitude in the examination hall.
Okay.
Yeah, and so Manali, how has been your residency? So it's been so long, you're still in your first year of residency because of the postponement and the re-postponement and the re-postponement of the NEET PG 2021. You don't see your juniors coming to your department soon. And I'm sure we have done a residency that how the first year of residency is not a very easy phase. So you must have faced those, stressful times, even during residency. What lessons has residency taught you?
So first of all, that जो पीरियड रहता है, मतलब क्या उसको बोलते हैं, हनीमून पीरियड रहता है कि यार मेरा रैंक आ गया, यार मुझे मेरी ब्रांच मिल गई, वो सब खुश हो जाता है. तुम जब भी ज्वाइन कर देते हो ना फर्स्ट डे पे, यू आर लाइक कि सब सपने टूट जाते हैं, all bubbles are bursted. And then actually I was very happy to get pediatrics because it was the only option I had filled. All 25 choices, I had filled only 25 choices, out of which all government and private hospital was pediatrics. So I was happy to get pediatrics and in a government institute, and it was my third option which I had written, the BJMC pediatrics. I had written क्योंकि ऊपर KEM and Sion था. I was like it will be very heavy, so let's be in Pune, work well. It's a good institute. So I was very happy to get BJMC. BJMC has a good campus, so I fell in love in the first sight. So I मैं ये कर लेती हूँ, retain कर लेती हूँ. I was very happy. I had got one of my friend from So we were happy. So, but when the residency began, it was like, oh God, what is this? So initial 6 months were very bad, full of self-doubts, negativities, depression, panic attacks, anxiety and whatnot. Simple cheezy pediatrics is a difficult subject because the kid won't say anything. You need to know what the kid wants to tell you. And there's a tiny palm, veins, kahan se cath lagana. Cath lagana is a difficult thing. I still cry and I still crib about cats and my co-GRs know that they also make fun of me that ये third year भी हो जाएगी तो भी रोएगी कि मुझे cat नहीं आता वगैरह. But I have learned cats, so I'm proud of myself about that. And it was a tough time, struggling. And like my parents, I used to call my parents. I used to cry कि नहीं जम रहा है, नहीं जम रहा है. And no one had seen me in such terrible phase ever because they have always seen me as a happy and energetic person who will change the entire room in a happy place. But then this person sitting in a it was like they have never imagined that things. So I used to doubt, do I really like kids? Because I used to hate them. They used to cry and cry and cry. So I used to hate them, but now eventually I learned things. I made friends, got comfortable with this environment, with seniors. And so now I'm pretty comfortable. I am liking my subject. I know that was a phase when I hated kids, but now I don't. I adore kids and they also love me, I think. So I am really grateful for my parents and friends about this, but without their support and positivity, it was not possible. So residency taught me too many things, but believing yourself is the most important thing, I guess.
Absolutely. So even we have seen that your first year of residency can be an entirely new phase. And please do not worry if you feel stressed. It's normal for everyone to feel that. And please ask for support. Please ask for help. You have your parents, you have your friends. Do not hesitate to ask for help. And ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि how can someone like me go into stress or anxiety or panic attack? Everyone can go through that. You have a good support system to help you guys. So remember, be it during your exam preparation, during your residency, or during any time, there are people to help you around. Just ask.
Family and friends is very important. It's very important. If you are connected, if you are close to them, half of your stress is reduced. Having a boyfriend girlfriend relationship is the other aspect. If you don't have good friends, try to find solace or escape in something different things, like something different, like have a pet, have a plant, have something, but have someone to talk to. Talk it out. Don't keep it in your mind. Once you try to keep it in your mind, it becomes so much to take it. So it's good, write it down, throw it away, burn it out, do something, but don't keep it in your mind. That's all.
Yes, absolutely. So on this final note, any message, any advice you would like to give to the students who are going to appear for the upcoming NEET PG?
Yeah, I want to give them advices. I want them to come here and meet me soon. So I'm very excited about my juniors, not about having a junior and being a senior. I'm just excited when they will come, when we will be like, when I will teach things, when they will discuss things and all. So to give an advice, I have listed 4 points. So first is don't expect things. Like मुझे पढ़ाई करनी है, मुझे 1000 rank लाना है, मुझे डरमेट लेना है. It's good to have goals, but don't let them overpower you or don't let them stress you out. So if you can use them in a positive energy, positive output, then have goals, but don't expect things. Just give your 110%. Then rank कितना आएगा, dream branch मिलेगी नहीं, ये मत सोचो. Rank आने के बाद बहुत time रहता है. The counseling process is very lengthy, and you will have the time. So first get a rank, and then decide what branch or what college, whatever. You can have a dream branch, but don't let it stress out. उसके बाद दूसरा is be positive and surround yourself with positivity, because it's the thing I have learned with my experience is very important. Keeping you positive is very necessary. I've seen people crashing based on the mock test or with the negative friends. अरे मेरा पढ़ाई नहीं हो रहा, मैं तो नेक्स्ट टाइम रिपीट करने वाला हूँ. ये सुन के हाँ ठीक है मैं भी रिपीट कर लेता हूँ. It's very easy to give up. Don't give up. It's very easy to give up, but it's very important to stick to the plan. So be positive, surround yourselves with positivity, and don't let anyone affect you. Then third is ranks are temporary. Like mock में मेरा rank 10,000 आ गया, अरे यार मेरा कुछ नहीं होने वाला. देखो mock का मतलब ही है, it's not final exam. It's just to tell you how to give the exam, how to be, how to make yourself, to give you what can I say? Give you a feel that you are in the exam. But the mock ranks are not important. My mock rank were very bad. I had my aims का rank was some 15-25,000. जो mock होता है बाद में उसका rank was 10,000. Some of my friends, I saw two sides. Some of my friends were very happy that they got 3,000 ranks, 2,000 ranks, and they were like, यार मेरा तो पढ़ाई हो गया है, अभी मुझे कुछ पढ़ाई की जरूरत नहीं है. And there were two other different set who was like कि मेरा 30,000 rank आया यार, मैंने इतना पढ़ के भी अभी एक महीने में क्या ही उखाड़ लूंगा, इससे अच्छा है मैं repeat करता हूँ. So don't let those ranks affect you. Those are just numbers. Just keep your preparation in the going direction, forward direction, and you will eventually get a good rank. My rank was never 3,500 in my mock test, but in final exam, which is the most important thing, because final exam will be the deciding factor. So don't let the ranks affect you. Fourth thing is keep your family and friends close. You do need them. You need mental support. Abhi bhi yahan pe residency mein I had my family in Pune. And whenever I'm stressed out, I directly go to the regression mode of psychiatry, defense mechanism. I go to regression mode. I just go to my family and just sleep in their arm. That's all. So you need your family and friends. Then fourth is life is beautiful. Don't let it ruin with temporary failure or disappointments. That's all.
Amazing. So that's a very, very useful piece of advice coming from Dr. Manali, and who's waiting eagerly for her juniors to join. And we are pretty sure that you will have some very good juniors from Unacademy itself to join you soon. And thank you so much, Dr. Manali, for joining us and giving these useful, helpful insights to our learners and the budding doctors. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you, and wishing you all the very best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, ma'am. It was very nice to see you again on the screen and talking to you in person. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manali. Same here.